Everyone giving everything you got. Everyone trying, don't you stop. No, don't you stop. For everyone calling out in vain. Everyone living with hurt and pain. Everyone
Hi everyone, welcome back again to another episode of cleaning. Oh my god, this lockdown. 3 more weeks. Oh. Who else has gone absolutely mad? I was lucky enough that I had, I think I went out 5 days leading up to lockdown, so I had 5 videos that have just finished a few days ago, so that's my last new video. So now I'm stuck in with no content, so what can you do? Clean. I put some cleaning videos up of like beach coppers and silvers and things like that. But this one I actually got from Digger Dawn. It's a common one, but it's not really a technique I knew of, so it's helped me. This one's for silver. Oh, getting all fuddled up. This is for cleaning silver, so solid silver that's tarnished black or dirty or just really grubby. I've got a couple of little bits here, and I'll show you the before and what we use, and I'll spin you around and start showing you. Right, first off, here we go. Here's my little bits that I've got to clean. That's obviously a solid silver. This has been with Silvo. I've done absolutely everything. This tarnish is just not going to move. So all that black, I'm hoping to get off. So I've done that with silver. I've done it with polish. I've had everything on that. This one is a little sweetheart brooch. Sadly it's broken on one side. It's got the ivy, the anchor. It's quite nice. It's got a couple of stamps on it. So I think it's about 1919 I think I got that. But I've given that a good polish, but you can't get the black off. And here's my first ever ring that I found. It's got a tiny gold ring on either side. I think it's an eternity ring. And it's got some stones in it. It's hallmarked upside down, there we go. 9 carat and sil for silver. It's got a tiny little gold ring. I've only got one side still in the bag. But I was going to see if I can clean that up because it's so sharp I've not been able to. Right, on to what we need next. Alright, these are the ingredients as it were. I've got a small pan with water in. A small boat. It's a boat made out of foil. So you do it with the dull side inside, shiny side outside. And we've got some bicarbonate of soda. There you go, still in date. Bicarbonate of soda. Right, so I'm going to boil the water, and you dip this under the water, so you sink the boat. Just because it's a boat, you don't float it. It needs to be full of water. So you do that. I'm going to do the pocket watch back first. So you put that in the boat, and then you start to boil. So I'll come back when that's boiling. Right, as you can see, it's boiling. So you just put the bicarb in the actual boat. It will fizz up. Just put as much in as you need, and it'll keep fizzing. The foil will deteriorate, and we'll probably get holes in. But I mean, it only takes a couple of minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, depending on how much tarnish is on it. Hopefully, it won't take too long. Hopefully, that should be enough. Yeah, that's sizzling away. You can see how the foil looks burnt. It will just become brittle and fall apart. Right, I'll leave that for a minute or so, and I'll come back. Alright, I'd say that's been a couple of minutes. I'd use something like a fork to get the item, whatever it is, out. But just be careful, because obviously it's hot. Right, you wouldn't notice any difference there. Still looks like it, but it should have softened it all. So now I'm going to move on to giving it a little silvo, and I'll show you that. Right, here we go. Got some silvo. Good old silver. Love a bit of silver, though it stinks. My wife goes mad when I use this, especially in the front room. It really stinks the place out. Right, tear a bit off, try and keep the lid on so it's dry. Oh, it's quite hot, but it's not too bad. Look at that. Right. Now let's just try and get this off. Oh yeah, look at that. Don't know if you can see that. That's coming off nicely. It's softened it all up, softened all the crap up. Crap. What is it? It's just tarnished, isn't it? Yeah, it's just the silver's tarnished. Right. Obviously, I'm just doing it nice and quickly just to show you on here. Right, let's do the bits around the edge on here. See, I did a long time on this and none of this came off around the edge. Just with Silvo, it just wasn't budging whatsoever, no matter what I did. With polish, the Silvo. But here we go, this looks like it's coming up nicely. Right, just give it a quick wash and I'll come back. Alright, well that's just after a couple of minutes and then a bit of a Silvo. You can see it's still there and on the other side a lot, but this one's probably going to take a little bit longer in there, so I'm going to stick it back in and we'll come back. Right, I definitely think that's bubbled up quite a fair bit. It's been in 2 or 3 minutes now, so I'll get it out and I'll get on the other camera on the tripod so I can see what it's like when I clean it. Right, here we go. Here we go, trying to get it out and the foil has completely just dissolved. Right, so I'm going to try and find the thing. Where is it? There it is. Right, there we go, it's looking a bit better. Right, let's get it out and get it on the side and I'll jump on the other camera. Right, there we go, after a quick, I mean that was only a quick few seconds with the Silvo, but you can see it's all gone from up here. I didn't even rub this side, but you just obviously do it a bit longer. You can put it back in the pan. All that's, I mean that was all black before. A little bit longer with the Silvo. Let's see where the dullness is to the shiny. The shiny is where the black was. Right, let's have a go on these. That's the next one. Put the little brooch in. Right, here we go. Alright, time for a new boat. New water, new boat. And there it is. All tarnished. I'm going to put it in that way. There we go. Right, and I'll come back when it's bubbling. Right, okay, you can see that working. Look at all the bits coming off that. I've already put the bicarb in there with it. Oh, look at all the bits, all the lumps coming off it. Hopefully that's not bits of the silver, but it is quite thin, this one. But yeah, it looks like it's taken lots of stuff off it. Well, we'll only see when it comes out. Right, here we go, back with the Silvo. Just took it out of the water. Is it hot? Yeah, it's quite hot. Just going to see if I can get in any of the gaps with the Silvo. Probably not, because this is quite hard to get into these areas. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, this one. But if you spend long enough doing it, it will come up. Right, you can see it's coming off in there, look. All the black is coming off. You just need to do this for a bit longer. Yeah. I couldn't get any of this off before. Yeah, might just need to go back in for a little bit. It's only been in there 2 minutes, so. you can keep doing it until it looks clean. And that already looks pretty clean. It's just this side, I want that off, so I'm going to put it back in and see how long we have to go. Alright, well there we go, look at that. This is just after a quick clean. Oh no, you can see there's still some tarnish on there. You can see the hallmarks over here now. Bit more time spent on that, and that would come out lovely. I might just leave that like that now. A little bit of tarnish gives it a little bit of character. Right, let's move on to the ring. Right, here we go. I've just given it a couple of goes in the middle. It's just been in for another minute or so, and that is pretty much all gone. You can even see the hallmarks now. I don't know if you can really focus on there, but it's trying to get in all the little nooks and crannies. You probably might do well with a toothbrush. The bristles might work quite well, especially once it's got the silver on it. It might work the silver into all the little areas. I might try that in a minute, just give it a go. But this is looking pretty good, to be honest. That's looking a damn sight lot better than it did before. So I'll stop this, give it a clean, and have a look. Alright, so I've chosen to stick it back in the foil that was already there because it hasn't completely rotted yet, so I thought I'd stick the ring in and have a go. I'll come back in a couple of minutes. Right, here we are with the ring. I've just took it out and it already looks a lot cleaner in the little gaps because this ring is quite sharp, so it catches on the silver. Probably not the best. I've tried to give it a little brush in all the gaps, but this looks a lot cleaner. I would say a lot cleaner that looks. Just try and get in all the gaps on the front or the outer edge of the ring, but it's looking really nice actually. Didn't realise how nice this ring was. I found this a year or so ago in one of my fields on my best permission, which tormentingly I can see from my sofa. So that's been driving me mad for the past 4 weeks. Awful to just look out the window and there's my good fields. But no, I haven't been out. Only time I've been out because we were in self-isolation, but my wife is a key worker, so she's still working full time. But the only time I've been out with my boy or anything is to go to the shop. Right, let's get this under the tap and give it a clean and I'll come back. Alright, well I am really pleased with the way this ring's come out. Look at that. That has come out gorgeous. Not sure what the stones are in it. But look how clean that is. There's no crap in that anywhere. Stones have gone a yellowy colour. Where's the hallmark? There it is, look. Upside down again. Always 9 carat and sil. Look at that. That has come out lovely. Well happy with that. Right. Alright, there we go. I think I'm happy with that now. Just add it back in the pan and give it a nice go with the silvo. Look at the mess, look, don't tell the wife. Right, so there's that. I put this in at the same time. Maybe you can see that close up. Pretty much all that tarnish has gone, just needs a bit of a polish, bit of a buff. But that looks great. That's that. And the ring, I'm really happy with the ring. The ring's come up a lot better than I expected it to. So yeah, happy with them.
Say I will not be broken, I will not break, I will not crumble under my weight. Anything you throw at me, I can take. Yeah, I can take. Never let them tell you what you can be. Say you don't know what God
Right, that's the end of that. Nice little clean. Yeah, they come up really pleased. I'm happy with them. I'll put some pictures in. I think you'll probably already see them because I'll stick them before the outro. But yeah, that's pretty much all you can do with your finds. I've been doing buttons and cat badges, so you've probably seen them. This treatment works really well on tarnished coins. Something that's nice and smooth, you can get a good rub on. It works really well, and I'm pleased with what it's done today. The longer you leave it, the more it will clean, and the more time you do with the silvo or polish or anything like that, the cleaner it will be as well. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope it's opened your eyes to a different cleaning method. If not, then oh well, there's not much else I can do. So I hope you're all well, and you know, just stay in, save lives, and help the NHS. It's all we can do. It's driving me mad, and I'm sure it's driving you all mad. But if we all do it, hopefully this will all blow over sooner rather than later, and we'll be able to get back in those fields that we're longing to get in. The stuff is not going anywhere, the treasure's not going anywhere. It's been there for hundreds, if not thousands of years. So just leave it be. Just find other things to do. Get cleaning. Right, I'll see you next time. Cheers.